All right, gang, I do have an afternoon editorial for you, and it's late coming. I'm sorry, but it's just been busy. I've been meetings, and we've had meetings, and we've been doing other work, and it's just with the situation going on in the world today, particularly in California, particularly where I live, it's just been very, very busy. But I'm glad, and I'm very satisfied that I'm here to help people. I really am. It feels good to be able to be on the front lines directly helping people that are in need today. This one is a few days old. Everybody's been talking about this one, but I've been looking and waiting for some good information on it because the news was kind of giving us new information that was a little vague. And I got something now from thegrio.com that I think explains it a little more. And they give some information in here that I haven't seen until today. So I'm going to give it to you today and see what you think in the comment section below where we discuss things. I'm going to put a link to this story and a link to the YouTube video of this story in the description box below. So you can read it. You can also look at a YouTube video where it has the actual footage. It may have the footage in the story, but you can go to YouTube by clicking the link as well. So from thegrio.com, thank you, Grio. The arrest of a Memphis area woman seen on a viral video getting grabbed and tackled to the ground by officers has left local leaders and many on social media demanding answers. A motorist called police for help after seeing Keisha Gray, 29, being choked and punched by a man in an apparent domestic violence situation. The motorist, who thought Gray was being kidnapped, reportedly was able to scare the man off by brandishing a weapon. However, when police arrived, Gray refused to give officers her name or provide them with details to fill out a complaint, according to Fox 13 Memphis. This doesn't appear to violate Tennessee law. News reports say in Tennessee, police can't force a person to identify themselves unless they are being accused of a particular crime. When Gray attempted to walk away from Shelby County Sheriff's deputies, the video shows she was grabbed by the arm, tackled to the ground, and subsequently charged with resisting arrest. I'm going to get back to that. Now, Shelby County Commissioner Tammy Sawyer is questioning Gray's arrest and treatment by the police. Sawyer told Fox 13 Memphis that from what she can see on the video, the arrest was not necessary. She is calling for an investigation. Tammy Sawyer said, quote, "It took me back to the first time I saw Sandra Bland. I think the force and languages used and lack of care was extreme." Tammy Sawyer said police should have been able to de-escalate the situation after seeing that Gray was clearly distraught. Well, yeah, and should have taken particular care to keep their distance considering concerns about contracting or spreading the coronavirus. In addition to resisting arrest, Gray was charged with assault, disorderly conduct, and obstructing a highway, which are all misdemeanors. Tammy Sawyer is calling for all charges to be dropped. Melanie Gaines tweeted, "Before deputies encountered Keisha Gray, an eyewitness had already told them he saw her being choked and punched by a man outside a silver sedan. Yet it was Gray who ended up in jail. If the police report an affidavit of complaint is accurate, then what the police knew about Keisha Gray is that she was a crime victim, not a suspect," wrote Rachel Louise Martin. Shelby County Sheriff Floyd Bonner says he will launch a full investigation. Yeah, sure he will. "We investigated our own and found ourselves to be justified. We found no fault." Right, Floyd? But I said it's going to get back to her being arrested for resisting arrest. Yeah, anytime you resist a police officer, you're arrested. You were resisting. You may not even be a criminal. You may have never committed a crime. But if a police officer says, "Bark like a dog," fuck you. You're under arrest. For what? Resisting me. That's how it goes, man. So that's why I waited on this story here to do this as an editorial, because this story actually says a motorist called police for help, saying this woman is being choked by a man. The motorist chased off someone's laughing at me. The motorist chased off the person that was choking the woman. And then when the police arrived, because the woman doesn't want to give her ID or file a complaint, They try to get it from her. They try to arrest her. And then she's tackled in the street and arrested for resisting because she didn't want to give her ID or file a complaint as a victim. I don't know. Is it against the law to file a police report as a victim? Can't you just go, you know what? I don't want shit to do with this. I'm done. I'm freaked out right now. Can't you just do that? No. According to these cops, you give ID and you file a complaint or you go to fucking jail for obstructing their investigation as a victim. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Community Leo Watch, watching Leos. That's law enforcement officers from coast to coast and everywhere in between.